Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Grizzlies? Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
On the way is Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. This series all tied at 1 apiece. Tonight's winner, a chance to seize some momentum. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. You look at San Antonio, this is a team that's in great position to take control of this series.
Yeah, they've really positioned themselves very well in this first round. The fans will be urging them on tonight.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Vassell. Here's Bane. Pass to Jackson. And finally they hit one.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Jones. Vassell outside. Wembanyama with it. Shoots over Jackson. Wembanyama, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Williams from long range. And the basket by Aldama.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Jones against Morant. Jones, the pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Here's Morant. Pass to Williams. Takes one from 10 feet. He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Moran against Jones. Now here's Johnson. Down low. Here's Wembanyama, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Here's Bane. Jackson outside. Pass to Moran. Over Jones. The rebound by the Spurs.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Sohan, the pass to Jones. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. From 12 feet. That one rolls around and rims out. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the inside. Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. And that one's good.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Moran against Jones to win the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Trey Jones. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Out to the wing. Wembanyama against Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama pass to Jones. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis trailing here. Payne with it. Jones grabs the board. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Payne. Off the window. It's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Timeout called, the Spurs. A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Osman comes in for Johnson. And Branham subbed in for Jones. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Collins with a screen on Morant. Collins outside. Vassell right side. Count that one. Vassell's got his second basket on the night.
He's quickly gotten accustomed to the physicality of the NBA. Vassell doesn't let that contact bother his shot.
For Memphis, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Goes up with the strike, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Branham. Pass to Collins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Ja Morant. And he's good on the second. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
There's a screen. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Here's Branham, defended by Smart. Branham passes to Sohan. Inside, here's Collins. The rebound by Jackson.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Jackson, the pass to Jackson. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Collins. Here's Sohan. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies up. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Jetty Osman out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Wesley in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Wembanyama's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Now Smart. Yet to see a basket. Dirty stripe shot, and he buries his first look.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here's Wesley. Over to the left wing. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Champagny, he's checked in for Wesley. Here's Osman, defended by Jackson. Got it.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Smart passes to Kennard. Clark outside. Kennard finds Jackson. Can't connect from short range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's stolen by Smart. All by himself. The finish. Smart with a transition bucket.
Just outstanding full court effort there from Smart. No one was able to slow him down.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Branham. Back to wembanyama. Here's the three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by wembanyama. A different look for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Osman, and it's Jones in for Champagny. And Memphis also making a switch. Stevens is checked in. Kicks it out to Jackson. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. Over Jackson. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from wembanyama. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. Kennard outside. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Jackson. No good off the back of the rim. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Kennard on the double team. Wembanyama pass to Branham. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. That one is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Smart. Oh, rejected by wembanyama. Johnson with it. Jackson in his pocket. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Grizzlies shooting around 41%. Here's Kennard. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, timeout call, Memphis.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Let's give it up for your Spurs High Squad.
A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Vassell in for Branham. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Aldama. That one's good for 2.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Morant against Jones. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. Vassell can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Aldama right side. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Sohan. Clark covers. Vassell can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 13, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Payne, the pass to Williams. Morant looking around. Pass to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes. Bain's got 5. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by 3. All right, thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the San Antonio Spurs.
These guys make plays for one another. They're in harmony out there, putting a lot of stress on that defense.
Man, it's hard to get stops when you're scrambling a couple people.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys to the...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing a terrific job.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. Back to Aldama. From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jones against Morant. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Bain finds Morant. Back to Bain. The 3. The rebound by the Spurs. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Vassell. Money from the wing. He has 6.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Memphis leading. Now here's Morant. Pass to Aldama. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint. And stolen by Williams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Jackson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Drills the baseline jumper. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Outside, Williams. Morant, pass to Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bain's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Morant against Jones. To the left wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Kicks it out to Jackson. Rebound San Antonio.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Vassell. And he hits it to tie the game. Vassell's got 9.
Always ready and willing to fire Vassell from the corner.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. He's checked in for San Antonio. Clark is checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Morant, the pass to Bane. The floater, and he gets that one. He's got 9. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jones against Morant. Pass to Vassell. Inside, Collins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Collins has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
His first shot attempt, and that's good for 2. Clark's got his first basket. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Morant against Jones. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third for the lead. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Vassell. From deep, Bane. Down low. Here's Morant. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Vassell. Launches it. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Bane. Morant with a screen on Vassell. Bane pass to Aldama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Aldama's got 6 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
On the wing, Vassell. The 3-ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Devin Vassell has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. We've got Jetty Osman, Zach Collins out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Branham in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Basket's good.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Memphis trailing here. Clark outside. Jackson outside. Back to Smart. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Osman. To the middle. Here's wembanyama. It's good. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
The Grizzlies shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Kennard passes to Smart. Smart on the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Wembanyama pass to Branham. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Osman. No good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Smart. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And he makes it.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Timeout call, Memphis. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change that.
Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Osman. And it's Jones in for Branham. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Jackson. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks. Vassell's shot is good.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
With the floater. And it's Morant missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
High effort play and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And that one falls for Vassell.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Here's Morant. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Jones against Morant. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 9. Morant, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Memphis, they're working against the clock now. Long range from the inbound. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jones against Morant. The three from wembanyama. Offensive board. Vassell outside. This one for three. Goes up again. And wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Wembanyama finds Jones. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
To the inside, Wembanyama paddles through traffic and lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 9. Timeout called. Memphis. They're trailing by 9. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
36 seconds left in the game. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jones, and they go to the intentional foul.
John Morant. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. And Sohan gets it to go.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So we see the Spurs get the win here. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Spurs have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Grizzlies. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Glad you could join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Spurs, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at the Spurs. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. 1 or 2 plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
Grizzlies with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the evening.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. A 3-ball. And Jones pulls it down.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Jackson. Here's the pass to Aldama. From past the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Jones. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. wembanyama passes to Vassell. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the rejection by wembanyama. Right wing. Here's Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the wing right side. Grant. Rebound, San Antonio.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the paint. Here's wembanyama. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Now here's Morant. D right on him. And that one, good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Morant against Jones. wembanyama outside. Here's Vassell. No good on the 3. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by wembanyama. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Here's Vassell. His 3-pointers off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Morant passes to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Jones looking for an opening. And it's Vassell in the corner. wembanyama gets the bucket. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Payne for 3. Rebound by Sohan.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the left wing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Spurs leading by 4. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Payne, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And that one, good.
The assist, Marcus Smart.
For San Antonio, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Vassell, the pass to Branham. Wembanyama with it. Over Clark. Misses the fallback J.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Such a nimble player. John Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Here's Branham. Wembanyama outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in San Antonio. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Kennard is out there with Smart. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the center. And so it's San Antonio with it. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Collins pass it to Wembanyama. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And so it's San Antonio with it after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
San Antonio with the ball, following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Here's Branham. Kennard covering. Good work there as it goes. And that's 13 points for Victor Wembanyama.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Jackson kicks to Clark. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good. Osman.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Clark, and it's San Antonio with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. A different look now for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Jetty Osman. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Smart passes to Kennard. Now Jackson. Outside Jackson. Can they get it? Branham pulls it in. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama outside over Jackson. Wembanyama no good. Grizzlies have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 in the field since the second quarter began. Kennard pitched to Smart. A three-pointer no good.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Jones the pass to Branham. Wembanyama against Jackson. And he gets it back. They get it back. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Hits it from three-point range. Vassell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Morant right side. And the basket is good. Morant's got 6.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Spurs.
Now Jones. He has yet to score. Banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Grizzlies shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in. Collins, a screen on Morant. Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The 3 from Morant. San Antonio with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Collins now top the key. Here's Sohan. Misses the baby hook. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Left side, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Pass to Vassell. The shot from the low post is good. 8 points for him.
Nice work and close from Vassell. Paying the defense no mind.
And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many other points coming. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I'll tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Il rebond en première mi-temps, putain. Il est blessé, merde.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And it's time for an injury report. And now an update on Victor Wembanyama from David Alden. David, what'd you find out?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Spurs head athletic trainer, and unfortunately it is a torn MCL. A tough start to the season for them as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Collins in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Collins, a screen on Morant. Puts it up from 12. Jones, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Fires the 3. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Williams. Morant's got 13.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Morant against Jones. Passes to Collins. Here's Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Vassell against Morant. Shoots from 14. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Spurs leading by 9. And here's Jones. Collins, a screen on Williams. Jones kicks to Collins. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
It's stolen by Jones. Johnson attacking. Puts up a deep 3. Jones, no luck.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And Collins has got the ball here for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points. Johnson in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Williams.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jones the pass to Collins. Can they get it? And Bain pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Jackson, a screen on Johnson. 6 to shoot. Up top, Bain. Offline from the top of the key.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Jones finds Vassell. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kicks it out to Jones. There's the triple. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Jones has got 5 now.
This is something Trey wants to keep improving because guards like him need to connect from deep.
Jackson has the open look, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Jones. He hangs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the tenacity of Jones getting right in the defender's face?
Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Spurs leading by 7. Collins, a screen on Jackson. Jones kicks to Collins. Here's Branham. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Luke Kennard. Also, Marcus Smart is out there. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the power forward position. Jackson passes to Kennard. In the corner, Smart with it. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Spurs leading by 4. Now, here's Vassell. Here's Brandon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Collins, a screen on Bain. The offensive rebound. Sohan, nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Smart goes in. Stolen by Collins. Vassell against Kennard. And the basket by Vassell.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And so here's Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Smart passes to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well.
So both teams making some changes here. Jackson hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Into the lane. And it's Sohan missing.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help to be a little bit more selective.
And the pass to Williams. Here's Aldama. He's guarded by Johnson. Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Elbow shot. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson from outside. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Over to the wing. Morant with it. Jones covering. Bane with the bucket.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Jones with it. Johnson in the corner. Spurs working the ball around now. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
His confidence is at an all-time high. Keldon Johnson. Bucket.
Morant against Jones. Morant kicks to Jackson. Shoots it. Good. Nothing but net.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Morant against Jones. Outside Collins. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Vassell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Morant with a wide-open look. Again, Memphis.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Inside, here's Collins, and he gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 6.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 6. 51 seconds left in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Well, let's get this game even. Guys.
Thank you, David. And so they choose to intentionally foul. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Jones against Morant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Desmond Bane. First personal foul. 13. At the line for San Antonio. Devin Vassell. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Not his strength, but Devin Vassell is putting in work.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one
it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From 15 feet away, Grizzlies with the rebound. Bain passes to Morant. And it's off from three-point range. Fires from way outside. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
I resort to my moving silence like you don't know what our style is. New York so wild. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Right, we did it. What the you gon' do when we on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you. Think you and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy.
Wemby est blessé.
The Western Conference NBA
A possible elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to the Western Conference playoffs on 2K Sport. You look at the Grizzlies, this team is reeling. Down 3-1 in the series, but they have a chance to gain some momentum.
Well, they definitely came out flat in this series, but 2 of the final 3 games at home, they still have a chance.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Collins in at center. Aldama outside. 6 to shoot. Off target with the 3. Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Here's Vassell. On target from range.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Now here's Aldama. Outside Bain. Picked by Aldama. That one's good. Desmond Bain for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Sohan. Into the lane. Basket counts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game. Aldama, the pass to Williams. From deep, Morant. Sohan with a rebound. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Collins passes to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Bain. And here's Jackson. Oh, sweet move. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Collins. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Aldama.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Jones with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Picked his pocket. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Bain finds Williams. Kicks it out to Bain. Let's go with a 3. Outside Morant from downtown. Rebound San Antonio. Vassell left side. Over Bain. San Antonio again missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
San Antonio leading. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Grizzlies have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Morant. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Collins with a screen on Morant. Collins outside. Vassell left side. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Vassell's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
55 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Morant outside. Jones grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And that one's good. Morant.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Sohan. No good off the glass.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Williams misses. Johnson against Williams. Here's Collins. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So on the floor for the Spurs, We've got Devin Vassell, and it's Kelishvili in at the 4. Memphis trailing here. Clark outside. Pass to Kennard. Here's Jackson from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Jackson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Here's Branham, defended by Smart. And there's a pick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one falls for Vassell.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Smart right side. Clark to pass to Jackson. Baseline try. No good, off the front rim. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Branham. He's scoreless. Back to Osman. Pass to Kelishvili. Clock at 6. Over Clark. Kelishvili, no good. And here's Memphis now. Trailing by 2. The ball's knocked loose. Jackson finds Smart from deep. Bassey pulls it in. And the Spurs with possession here. Osman passes to Branham. Pass to Bassey. Here's Vassell. They get it again. Kelishvili. Good on the bucket. Kelishvili's got his first points in this one.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Jackson from 6 feet away. Bassey pulls it in. Kennard against Vassell. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Branham. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Jackson. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Smart. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Bassey. Sohan comes in for Kelishvili. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Osman. And it's Jones in for Vassell. Morant against Jones. Down low. Here's Branham over Bane. And the basket by Branham. Bane with it. 1:50 left in the first half. Outside Morant. Fires the 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Jones against Morant. Here's Branham. Sinks the tray. Branham's got 5 points now this quarter.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Outside Bane. Opening close, and he drops it in. Bane's got his second bucket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
We've got 1:08 left in the half. Now here's Jones. No points yet. Here's Sohan. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Morant finds Bane. Inside. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Jones. Shoots over Morant. That one a little long. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams.
Yeah.
Here's Aldama. Off target from outside. Here's Branham, pounded by Morant. Here's Collins. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Williams from long range.
Will Johnson is just as fast as he is strong, so as a defender, he can really pressure you.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the San Antonio Spurs.
They have outworked and outperformed their opponents so far. Didn't come in as the favorites, but they might be the favorites now.
Classic underdog story, but they still need to write the ending.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games of the series?
Let me go first, Ernie. Let me go first. They got to play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Stolen by Jones. Here's Sohan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First team. At the line for the Spurs, Sohan, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Memphis trailing here. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while, Morant. This man is in full control of the offense.
Collins with a screen on Morant. Collins outside. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here's Morant. He's got 5. Yes! A Morant 3!
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
And here's Vassell. Back to Jones. Driving in. Pass to Sohan. 5 on the clock. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Sohan's got 9 points.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Moran against Jones. The three from Bain. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Jones. And he comes up with a bucket. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Moran using his speed. And then Moran with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the top.
Wow. Jones against Moran. Now here's Collins. Pass to Johnson. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bain. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Now just a 5-point San Antonio lead. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Moran against Jones. Vassell outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Right wing. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Jones finds Johnson. To the middle. Here's Collins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Moran against Jones. Now here's Bain. Defense is right there. He can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Collins inside. Defended by Jackson. Collins, no good. Unloads. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Collins. Collins has got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Memphis calls timeout. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson. LaRavia comes in for Aldama. And Smart subbed in for Desmond Bain. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Massey, he's checked in for Collins. Osman comes in for Sohan. Branham's checked in for Vassell. And it's Wesley in for Jones. Here's Wesley, pounded by Moran. Pass to Massey. Takes the 3. Clark grabs the board. Jackson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Clark with the screen. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
To the inside. Here's Massey. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Smart. Here's Moran. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Here's Osman. Here's Wesley. Pounded by Moran. Here's Johnson. And that one's on target from the wing. Johnson's got 5. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Cedi Osman, and it's Mamukelashvili in at power forward. Here's Branham. That one goes. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 9.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now Smart. Jackson outside. That three's off the mark. Here's Bassi, defended by Jackson. Here's Osman. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. And San Antonio with a change here too. Collins checked in.
But Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Collins with a screen on Smart. Branham passes to Mamukelashvili, lays it up and banks it in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Kennard outside. With the 10-footer. Kept alive. Collins with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Branham. Vassell outside for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense. Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Branham, defended by Smart. Collins with a screen on Smart. Collins outside. On the wing, Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Pass to Branham. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's a screen. Here's Osman. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gets the three to fall.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Smart. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He actually challenged his players. He said, quote, "We are in this one. We can see the finish line. How will we react?" I'm curious to see who steps up and takes it to the next level. Big challenge from Coach.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And here's Morant outside. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Sohan, pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Vassell, right side. Over Bane. That one off the back iron and out. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Inside, the drive.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Johnson passes to Collins. And yep, it's good. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Give this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant, rises to the occasion, man.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Vassell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Moran against Jones. Collins outside. Pass to Vassell. The three is up. The rebound by Jackson.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna give.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left in the game. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trailing by 2. And here's Moran outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right here.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're losing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first of the fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Wanting to be a leader on this team. Johnson, man, these are the moments he embraces.
Outside, Williams. Off target from three-point range. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion. And now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as we present the New Balance